it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is the 7th. Yes, 7th. I've already screwed up once, and it's only the first week. So it is the 7th of July, and I am using this picture of the surfboards. So those are like my two favorite colors ever. Some coral and some mint. And nobody does coral and mint like Maggie Holmes. So I decided to dig in to my Maggie Holmes stash, and I have some confetti, but I have no paper. So I was like, I need to find some paper. So I have this collection from Pretty Little Studio called Savannah Dreams. And I am going to go ahead and try to find a background. So I like kind of the mixed media look. And then what I am going to do with the surfboards is I am going to use those as strips. And they're going to be all different sizes, just like the surfboards. So the strips or surfboards papers that I'm going to use are going to be that yellow heart paper, that blue floral, and kind of that pink ribbony paper. So I have 3 photos, and this is from New Year's this year. And every year we play games. So sometimes the adults play them with the kids. And the one that we have to do is a fruit by the foot game. So if you've watched my channel, you've probably seen me scrapbook this in years past, this particular game. So basically you take a fruit by the foot and you take the backing off of it, and everybody puts one end in their mouth. And then when the timer goes off, you have to like slurp up the fruit by the foot. And the first one to get the entire, I think it's 3 feet of fruit roll up in your mouth wins. So I'm pretty sure that my son and I won. I know that my son won because I took picture, but whoever was taking a picture of the adults only took a picture of the start. So I have a picture of the start of both of us, and then actually I think the one of us is not the start, and it kind of looks like Christopher's winning. So maybe Christopher won. I should probably ask him. I don't think that I wrote that in my journaling. Okay, good. I didn't put who won. So I went ahead and decided to go with this like mixed media background. And then I basically am layering up my strips of paper in different lengths. So one is going to come from the top, one is going to kind of go in the middle, and one is going to come from the bottom. Now, to give it a little bit of extra texture, I decided to tear the edges just for a little extra something. There's definitely some texture in the inspiration piece. You've got the metal, you've got whatever surfboards are made out of. There's a rug, there's the sand, like there's trees, like there's a lot of texture. So I felt like I needed to add a little bit of texture with some of that tearing. So I am going to trim off the extra of the strips here. And then I am going to grab my photos. So I know that 2 photos for sure are going to make it on this layout. I am not so sure that basically of how I'm going to get the picture of my son on the layout of him being so excited that he won. It's kind of skinny and awkward. I couldn't do the whole photo, even though the whole photo was really funny because his girlfriend was like, "What?" So So I had just cut him. So we'll see at the end if I get him winning on. I did feel like I needed to map my photos. So the back side of, which paper is that? Let me peek. I think it's the pink one. Yes. So the back side of that pink paper is kind of that pretty blue watercolory floral. That's what I'm going to back my photos in, just one single mat. And then I am going to dig into this chipboard sheet and I'm going to pull all kinds of things off of it. So obviously this is not a birthday, but New Year's is a celebration, and that's kind of what this collection is about. So I start with the banner, and I will eventually take the banner off, and I'm going to add all of the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is way more than 4 people doing this, but you know, it's a countdown. Like I probably should have did 4, 3, 2, 1. That probably would have made more sense. But they are glued down with Nouveau Deluxe adhesive, so they are not coming up. So they are going to stay exactly where they are. But so those numbers are going to get on. I'm going to do a little cluster in kind of that blank space at the top of the adult photo. A little flag that says yay, a chipboard piece that says good things, and then another chipboard piece that says 3 cheers. I'm also going to pull the other flag, 2 banners, and a heart from the chipboard. And then I am going to head into the sticker sheet. Now, the sticker sheet, I'm really working at, so it's almost gone. I'm going to get this piece that says sweet treats, which is perfect because fruit by the foot is very sweet. And then there's a couple of these little diamonds, and I'm just going to put this down the side of that photo. So the only things that are left on this front side of the sticker sheet is like a little chick and something else. Probably an ice cream cone. I don't understand why I have so many ice cream cones. We eat ice cream all the time. But yeah. So on that side, that is all of that is left, which is super exciting. I also added a tag, which I thought is where I was going to put my journaling. And then I have these puffy stickers. So I pull one that says hooray, and I'm going to put that underneath the numbers. Then I am going to go through this entire ephemera pack. And I think that I maybe pull 3 items from it. So the first thing is these tickets, and I'm going to put those on the bottom of my photo. The second thing is this picture. It's not a picture frame, but it is a frame. And it says all together, which we were all together. And then there is one other piece that says special, and that's that one right there. So I'm going to put it up there, put my tag on top of it, and there I go counting. There is another number. So in this particular photo, there were 5 of us, so that 5 is going to go on there. And then I realized there were 7 kids in this photo, and I have this chipboard 7 that's been hanging out on my desk, just hanging out. I really wasn't sure when I was going to use that. So I'm happy to get that 7 on there. And then I am going to glue everything down, and I am going to add this I don't know, I guess it's a pinwheel. I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to come back. Everything is glued down, and I trimmed that picture of my son and put it on the tag. So there are a couple of close-ups. Let me know if you have any questions. I love to chat with you. I hope you are enjoying this series. I hope you are checking the description box and seeing everybody who is playing along. And remember to wear your crown, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.